In this video, you'll learn 8 things you must do if you want to be rich. Let's face it, we all dream of swimming in money, achieving our deepest desires, and enjoying the comforts of a plush lifestyle. And it's this very aspiration that drives us to pour our time and resources into chasing financial freedom. But as daunting as the road to real wealth may seem, it's a lot more navigable when you're armed with solid financial knowledge. However, it's not just about knowing the terminology and mechanics of creating wealth. As great as that is, you'll only see the real fruits when you apply it. So, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get down to business. The first thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to forget any financial advice given to you as a child. The truth is, some of the financial advice we grew up with wasn't just old-fashioned, it was downright wrong. Remember how our folks used to say money doesn't grow on trees, or that all rich people are on a one-way trip to hell? Chances are you've heard these sayings more than once. But here's the truth. Money does grow on trees, metaphorically speaking. That tree is actually a business, and the fruit it bears are the profits that entrepreneurs and business owners reap. People tend to use such phrases too casually without understanding the kind of harm they carry. If you have children, please don't subject them to such negative attitudes about money. We often toss around these old sayings without realizing the negative impact they can have. So if you're a parent or a role model, don't pass on these outdated views on money. Instead, teach the younger generation about the real trees where money grows through smart, ethical business practices and innovation. The next thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to change your money beliefs. While it might be easy to put past challenging experiences behind you, it's essential to address your current struggles, especially if you find yourself in debt or facing financial difficulties. When facing financial hardships, it can be difficult to think of prosperity and abundance. The good news is that you can reframe your mindset to cultivate a sense of wealth, regardless of your present circumstances. If your money belief is centered around having enough money, you need to change that immediately if you want to become rich. Of course, having enough money is good, but it shouldn't be the ultimate goal. Enough money provides a means of survival, but it won't provide you the freedom to travel the world if you desire, nor the flexibility to follow your heart's desire. And don't be fooled into thinking that you have to be born with a silver spoon to have a rich mindset. It can actually be developed through self-training, much like any other skill. Once you have mastered this skill, attracting money will become second nature. The next thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to create a vision board. If you're serious about changing your financial situation, a vision board can be a real game changer. You see, a vision board isn't just a pretty poster with cutout papers from a magazine you hung somewhere in your house. No, it's more than that. It's an effective tool to changing your mindset and opening your mind to the possibility of a brighter future. Imagine having a board that visually represents your financial aspirations. And I'm not just talking about nice words you wrote on a paper and eventually forgot about. Writing your vision and goals down is great, but having a visual representation that you see every day and that fuels and drives you is a much more powerful way to keep your goals front and center. And here's something to keep in mind. Making a vision board and visualizing your goals isn't just wishful thinking. It's actually a proven technique backed by research. You see, big names like Oprah Winfrey and Reese Witherspoon swear by it. Studies show that visualizing your goals can boost your confidence and motivation and even improve your skills. So give it a try today. Create a vision board that reflects your financial goals and watch as it transforms your approach to money. The next thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to start practicing gratitude. The reason why you should practice gratitude is to open your eyes to see the world through a lens of abundance and opportunity. Therefore, to transform your mindset, consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, dedicate a page to write down everything you're grateful for, whether it's your health, the roof over your head, your partner, your job, and so on. This simple act can have a profound impact on your overall perspective, whether you prefer to reflect in the morning or before sleep. Make it a part of your daily routine. But remember, gratitude is more than a daily list-making exercise. It's a mindset to embrace throughout your day. As you start acknowledging the little joys and achievements, you'll find countless reasons to feel thankful, no matter where you are in life. And this positive mindset shift isn't just about feeling good, it's about attracting more positivity into your life. And by consistently practicing gratitude, you'll begin to see the world through a lens of abundance and opportunity. The next thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to adopt a more minimalist style of living. There's a common misconception that living a simple minimalistic life equates to not having enough money, living in your car, or not owning any material possessions at all. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. You see, adopting a minimalist approach is about decluttering your life, both physically and mentally. It's not about living in deprivation, as some people like to think, but rather finding contentment and satisfaction in what you already have. By focusing on essentials and letting go of unnecessary possessions, you learn to appreciate the value of simplicity. And this mindset shift can lead to a more fulfilling life, where your happiness isn't tied to material possessions, rather it's tied to relationships and experiences, as well as enjoying the simple things life has to offer, such as finding fulfillment, going for walks in the park, or bird watching, and so on. Remember, minimalism isn't about scarcity, it's about making room for more meaningful experiences and choices in your life. The other thing that you must do if you want to become rich is to start valuing money. It's important to acknowledge that being wealthy has its advantages. Contrary to the notion that money is the root of all evil, it's the misuse of money by individuals that leads to problems. When bad people are in possession of a lot of money, it can inspire negative actions in society. However, these concerns are not tied to money itself. Think about all the incredible things that rich people do in society. It's perfectly fine to appreciate money without feeling guilty. If the thought of having significant wealth while others struggle makes you uneasy, take action. When you are rich, your impact on society can be far more impactful than, say, if you are poor. Because as a rich person, you will have the wealth to do impactful things, such as donating substantial checks to charity, helping your local community, sponsoring kids to college, and so on. As a matter of fact, and this might offend some of you, choosing to be poor is selfish because you deny yourself the ability to create wealth and be a blessing rather than a burden to society. So, transform your negative perceptions about money by focusing on the positive impact you can make with it. The next point is you need to be more confident if you want to become rich. Many of us, especially women, tend to underestimate our value. It's essential to focus on the fact that each of us has something valuable to offer, whether it's through our work in our own businesses or when we negotiate for a raise with our employer. Consider all the daily tasks you handle and how effectively you manage them, even if you are a stay-at-home mom. You will soon recognize your worth and understand that you deserve to be compensated fairly. Place trust in your capacity to earn the money you aspire to, and you'll see it come to fruition. That said, the most common misconception about wealth is that only those with millions in their bank accounts can be considered rich. This couldn't be further from the truth. You see, if you were to ask 3 different people to define wealth, you will receive 3 different answers. A poor person might say owning a house and a car is being rich, while someone in the middle class might say owning a house, 2 cars, and going on vacation once a year makes one rich, while a rich person might say owning several houses and rental properties plus businesses makes one rich. The point is, everyone has their own definition of what being rich means. Being rich should mean attaining a certain level of financial freedom where you, not society, feels at ease and comfortable without worrying about money. To attain wealth, it's essential to think with the mindset of the wealthy. And if you are interested in learning more about money, investing, budgeting, and so much more, I partnered with an expert coach to create a money course which will give you the foundation you need to begin your financial journey. And all you have to do to get this course is become a member of the channel, which costs $39, and you'll have access to all of it. With that said, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day.